channel. It's handmade by Shirley. Please excuse me if I cough or if I sniffle. I've still got this horrible virus, and I'm still a bit, my voice is a bit croaky, and also I might sneeze or sniffle, but I will stop the video if I can. So I've decided that I'm going to get involved with this Twinchie challenge, which is hosted by Amber at Amber's King Tire Crafts, and I've seen a few folk getting involved in it. So it's hashtag Twinchie challenge, which I'm not quite done there. If you want to get involved, I think if anybody can get involved, it's a bit like my challenge. It's an open collaboration type thing, and you can get involved, and it's every month. So if you put the hashtag Twinchie challenge in any of your social media platforms, Amber and anyone else will be able to see your Twinchies. So Twinchies, I believe, are small pieces of base card which measure 2 inches by 2 inches. So I've got a couple of pieces here because it's 2, I think, you do at a time, and it is, the prompt for this month is vintage. So I had a wee look in some of the things I thought were vintage to me. So I'm just going to make a couple of them. So I'll start with this one. So I've got this I've got this pad that I've had for a long time in my stash. I think some of it was from this bit, these bits here, certainly. They were all a pad called, I think it was Time something, can't remember exactly, but it was a Stamps by Me pad I got. So they were all sorts of different sort of things which I say are vintage, like I've already sort of done stuff with it. So I thought I'd maybe use that. Then I had another little pad which I got from, I think, the Range, or perhaps maybe the Works, ages ago, and it had some nice papers as well in it. So I found these in it, and I actually made some wee embellishments with these recently, and the people who won my May Tag Tuesday all got one of these, a little bundle each, which I put some glossy accents on and made them into wee embellishments. So got that as well. And I've also got these, but I think they're probably far too big. These were these La Blanche things. So anyway, I took a fancy for this music paper, being a musician myself. So what I think I'm going to just do is just tear it a little bit, because these are really tiny. They really are small. I hadn't appreciated how small. Now I'm going to stop the video because I'm going to have to blow my nose. That's better. I'm back now. Right, so as I say, I took a fancy for this. So I'm just thinking I don't want to cover the whole thing in it, I don't think, but let's see what we can do. Not too heavy breathing either. So could have that, pop that to the side now. I think what I will colour it with is going to be some of this, or whatever's on my brush actually. Might be, oh, there's some blue, I've not used that. Don't know what's on my brush. I don't tend to clean my brushes. I used to, but I don't tend to do that now. So I'm just going with the blues. So there's a piece that could just kind of go on there, and then I got this kind of piece of lace, which is going to be far too big, but let's see what we can do with that. Let's just put a wee bit of blue on to there as well. So as I say, anybody can excuse me, take part in this. I think I'm going to put a little bit of blue just on the white piece here as well, just to cover that, make that less stark. Right, let's just start gluing some bits on. I just put that there, that, and then let's just put this on here. Let's cut the excess off. I've got a bit of tissue there. That's fine. Let's just chop the excess off. Oh, I've put all my stuff up there, you see. When I was away, I had a really nice holiday, but we didn't do much at all because I wasn't feeling that great, but we did have a nice time. It was a nice setting indeed. Right, let's have a look at some of the other pieces over here. So let's put these a bit over there just now. What else have we got? We've got some wee frames, postcardy type things. They'd be too big, of course. Let's just have a look at these. Some of these. Let's just cut a few of them. Oh, didn't mean to do that. A wee bit blue onto that as well. I might put that in the middle. I still feel I need a wee bit of something else. Let's see what else we could add into it. This kind of wee postcardy bit. I'm going to put it all on though. No, that doesn't look right. Just kind of put half of this on, perhaps. That's going to be too big as well. Just trying to kind of layer it up. Let's see. There's that. And then I can just put that on top here. What do you think, folks? Or just with that? I think actually, after all that, just with that. So that will be my first one. First Twinchie. What do you think? You think it's okay? Right, let's go to number 2. Move that away. Let's use this piece of purple paper because that's what I thought I'd use. So we're going to just try and make that slightly smaller. And what I'm going to do this time is use my purple that I've got on here, which just in keeping with what I've got on my brush. Don't know what that was, whether it was wilted violet probably. So just keep that onto there and give that a little bit. I don't think there's anything unless I put some in the background. This is just really playing with stuff, isn't it? Kind of feel that's quite nice. I know it's not ripped. It doesn't always have to be, I don't suppose. Let's see. It more or less fits on, doesn't it? Maybe I'll make this a bit weird. Or, yeah, like that. Let's just do that. Oh, strings. Put that on the back, just like that. I can always cut it off if it's a wee bit too big. And then this bit over the middle. Excuse me. Let's get rid of these. Think now. Don't really have any of those. So we've got that. I do like these butterflies, but I do like this. There's this stuff as well, which is quite nice. I don't know if that would go on very well though. Maybe a bit more music. I don't know. Let's put this on. We'll put a wee bit purple on it. Excuse me. If you can just put that down there, I can cut the excess off. There, because I want that ripped bit at the top to be on it. So let's just chop that off as well. That looks okay, I think. What do you think, folks? And I think after all that, pulling all that stuff out, I don't think I'm going to use it unless I pop this on. And that's going to take it up most of the space, and it's going to hide what I've already done. I don't think there's any other bits that I would really use that are small enough. Let's put that back in just now. Might use that. Don't know about this bit. Might put that wee bit on as well. Don't want to overdo it, she says. Put that wee bit on as well. And then I think I'm just going to be using this other piece of stuff because I think that that's going to be too much. I mean, it's going to hide too much. So let's just use the butterfly things again, or moths. So what one will I go for? Let's see. Choices. There's that sort of dark blue, but it kind of gets lost in there, doesn't it? This one. Or I could just have this one actually. Put that away. Where's my scissors? What have I done with them? Up here. Or I could have one of the green ones. Let's cut a couple out and see what one looks best. So there's that one, which looks quite nice. What else did I think? I thought this one, but I think this might be too dark against the background. Let's just see. Yeah, that's a bit too dark, that one. That one I like. Let's try one more. There's this one. Let's try one of the orangey coloured ones. How about this one here? Top. Let's see. No, I'm going to go for that one after all. After all that. So it could go that way as well. But I think we'll just keep it that way. We'll just have it on like that. So that is my 2 Twinchies for the challenge. Hashtag Twinchie challenge, which is hosted by Amber from Amber Kintyre Crafts. So if you want to head off over to Amber's channel, she makes some lovely things. Please do check her out. And thanks for watching. And I'll be back soon with something else. Thanks so much. Bye.